Hey Drew, Coach Kilcrease here. First, I just want to thank you for coming to camp. I know I myself had a really great time working with you. Really enjoyed your personality. Um, also, look forward to hopefully seeing you again at another camp soon. And right now, I'm just going to break down your swing. I'm going to tell you some things that I think you do a really good job with, and I'm going to give you a few tips for some things to work on just to make your swing that much better. So the first thing I would look at here would be your foundation, your base. Just want to see if you're in a good athletic position. Okay, so by doing that, I would check out here. Good shoulder width apart. Okay, your hands are in a good position right here as you're getting ready. Good bend in your knees. Okay, looks like you're squared up very, very well, eyes on the target. Okay, the next thing I would look at is I want to see how you load. Okay, I want to see those hands move in this direction, keeping this arm slightly bent, and I want that bat angle to end up in a position like this. Okay, doesn't have to be exactly like that. That's just kind of a spot where you're in a good position to hit. Okay, so let's take it back a little bit. Okay, your hands are in a good position there as you're about to take your stride to get ready to hit the ball. What I want you to notice here is what's your next step from here. Okay, your next step should be this hip right here should fire in this direction, which will cause your hands to drop into this slot right here. Okay, and that would allow you to make solid contact to throw your hands at the ball. Okay, so your hands go back. That front shoulder going forward like this is going to cause your shoulder to fly open. Your hip fired a little bit, but not fully. Okay, go ahead and let that hip come on in. Go ahead and start firing the backside, and let's get ready to make contact with the ball. Okay, so another thing, I want to check out your path to the ball. This is the path we want to see. Okay, and this is the path we see a lot with younger players these days. We see a path like this. Okay, so we call this A, B, and C. Okay, the quickest way to get to somewhere is a straight line. So what we're trying to do is cut out B. We want to get rid of this part right here. Okay, we want to take this straight line right here to the ball, creating a downward angle on it, causing that ball to create backspin. I want you to notice how far out in front your hands are. Okay, that means that front shoulder is already completely opened up, and you're working with probably about this much of your barrel. Okay, as opposed to using the entire barrel, you've got this little area right in here that you're going to be trying to hit the ball with instead of using the entire barrel. Okay, so we want to make sure that front shoulder stays a little more closed. Now, one thing that you do a really good job with, it's probably one of the most important things for hitting for power. This is called riding your backside, firing your backside, staying down in your swing. Okay, this right here creates an L, and this is where your power comes from. As long as you stay in this part right here as you're swinging, you'll be able to drive that ball hard, line drives, hit the ball out of the ballpark. All those things that we all want to do, you do a really good job of right here. Now I want you to notice how much of the bat you can see as you're about to make contact. That's what I was talking about earlier, where you were using this small portion of your barrel. See, I mean, you got all of this extra barrel over here that you're not using because your hands were so far out in front of your bat head. Now, that's a really, really good follow through on the swing. I like how your eyes are still focused down here on the target. Let's go on and let that bat come all the way around to our back shoulder. Okay, let's don't swing it over to the top of our head like that. Let's let that bat come on back here and hit us in the back of the shoulder. I'm going to get you on to another swing. Okay, and now I'm not going to draw lines this time. I want you to to notice the things I'm talking about. Okay, so watch your hands here. See that part right there is the step we need to get out. Okay, we need those hands to start moving into this slot right here. Okay, notice again the angle of the bat. This loopy swing right here. Okay, we want that. Make sure we attack that ball in this motion. And let's make sure that follow through's just a little bit better. Just go ahead and finish the swing all the way through, okay? Alright, Drew, it's Coach Kilcrease again. Those are just a few pointers to make your swing a little better. Like I said earlier, really had a good time at camp. Look forward to seeing you again down the road. And thanks again.